Savior needs some battle practice.
New melee pit? That sounds like my land. Oh,
You
nice
wanted to
eyes.
speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's Oderg. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the Savior of Meridian, Champion of the East, or the Enduring, Master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the Master of Masters.
We
I've
probably...
heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one.
Okay.
It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is.
Okay.
But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the Savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee pit. Chain scrape. Melee pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents, complete all the challenges against other fighters to ultimately face the Pit Master. The pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focused tutorial or an open-ended training session. Hello.
Hi.
What you need?
There is the kids' laptop cases for the school
Yeah.
are right here, and Rishi's gonna come pick them up. So if you hear that, just ignore it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be in the backyard trying to save my cucumbers.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Tutorials, challenges, or practice? I guess tutorials first? Light attacks, heavy attacks, power attacks, resonator, blast. Oh, you gotta complete them? Do you get anything for completing them? I guess we'll find out.
You're back.
Yeah!
I knocked his arm off.
Left by now.
Light attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Okay. I have mastered light attacks. Did you watch me do that? I mastered it. Complete all challenges in the melee pit to unlock the Pit Master challenge. Oh, okay. Yeah!
I'll tell you the
Oh, those were charged attacks. Those weren't heavy attacks.
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Okay. Power attack. That's when you hold. Okay, that's when you hold it down.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable, so pick your moment.
Okay. Resonator blast. Keep hitting your opponent with melee attacks to build up. Okay, then you use any attack with R2 to energize your target, create a glowing energy point, and then shoot this. Okay.
That spear of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize faster.
genius, you know.
Yeah!
How to use that energy try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them.
Vodka. I have words. So many words
I'd
for
live in
this.
a forge if they paid me enough.
Is it gone? No. What? Dude. There we go.
The savior of Meridian wins!
Fatality. Oh. Okay. How many more? Just a couple? Nora Warrior, Apollo. Oh, okay. So. That's the combo we just unlocked. What? Try that again.
Single attacks are child's play. A real fighter combines them. Practice this combination as a starter.
I already did that. And block breaker. Hey,
Fine day for poor.
Defensive opponent, break their weapon block, then follow through to attack with this combination.
okay. Yeah, woo, yeah. Hey, Kwanu, what's going on? All right, we mastered them all. These I can't do yet. So those are all done. Challenge. Block breaker. Defeat your opponent by overcoming their weapon guard, but be careful as block opponents could counterattack at any moment. Use the block breaker combo to immediately break their weapon guard and leave them vulnerable to a follow-up attack. You will only use your spear and training bows for this challenge. Okay, yes. Wow!
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
I want to lock on like Elden Ring.
Tell me I'm not seeing things. Is
Hut!
the
Ale, monkey heart. Yeah. What? Yeah.
sharp as ever?
Yeah.
Wait, where's my...
Yeah.
I can't shoot? I thought I had a bow, but okay, it's not.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through. Either that or hit them from behind. That didn't do it. Try again.
Oh, I have a limited time. Oh, retry.
This should be useful.
Okay.
Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the pussybacks.
Buy you a drink, but I'm not exactly made
If you
of
keep
sharks,
repeating the
you
same
know?
attacks, your enemy will dodge them.
You're telling me to do
Vary
block
your
breaker.
attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable.
Hair is down by shark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. If your opponent keeps blocking, then use a heavy attack or a power attack to break through.
Nora is
Either that or hit them from behind.
I've seen it.
Nice dodge. I only have 5
Pay
seconds
attention
though.
to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions.
Good.
Choose your attacks to break their defense.
Okay. Your time. 55. Okay, good. And then Resonator Blast. Alright, here we go.
That energy doesn't last forever. That spirit can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it, and then your enemies.
Oh, that was quick.
Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your opponents.
Hey, we did it. Wow, 13 seconds. All right, we unlocked the Pitmaster Challenge. All right, put your melee skills to the test to defeat Odurg, Chainscrape's Pitmaster. Odurg's strong and direct Oseram fighting style is highly effective with a focus on dodging and blocking attacks. He has beating the best brawlers the Daunt has to offer. All right, we get one pristine skull for this.
So, impress me.
Anyone can hit my dick. Anyone.
Pull that face off. That's the damn
Right, well.
you got there, Red.
Doesn't mean you're off the hook.
You fight well.
I wish I could say the same about you.
Like a thundercloud.
Yield! I yield.
Oh man, I knocked all of his cool armor off. Oh, he got it back on. He's got a salt and pepper shaker
Well
eyeballs.
fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Ew, it's a skull.
Thank you, Hodirk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Okay. All right, we've beaten the
Okay.
first melee pit.
That's all for now, I think.
Good luck out there.
Die unlocked, Blood Dusk. Oh, okay. That's actually good. I like dies. And you get stuff for doing them, mainly all of them. Okay, cool. Yeah, no. I like that kind of stuff. Does that replace the field challenges, the training grounds? Do they still have those training grounds where you have to run around and do the things to robots within a certain amount of time? Because those were annoying. Oh, they still have those? Great. I mean, I love those. Why is
You
this?
might have beaten me, but you're still welcome to.
Why does he still have a mark over his head?
I should go.
I'll be here if you want to practice more.
Oderg is his name. Oderg. I wonder. This is gonna sound weird, but the voice actor sounds like oh no, I can't remember his name. The guy who played Aaron Burr in Hamilton, the original Hamilton. It's probably not him, but it sounds like him. I don't know why he still has a. Why does it still say talk to the pitmaster? Okay. Yeah, Leslie Odom Jr. Yeah, it does. It sounded like him.
Gotta keep going, sorry.
One drink for me.
Oh there, brother.
Okay. What else?
Oh there.
Hi. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. All right, so we can confirm no. Your spear can knock off machine armor using one arm. Try it on training enemies. Yeah, we know this. We all know all that. And there's no achievement for knocking all those down, right? I want to shoot this. Oh, what is this? I found a secret. Rumors of Tanakh. Okay, a small book on cheap parchment. As you by well now know, dear readers, there are a few mysteries under the sun that I have not already laid bare. Among them, the tiny number is that one stirs. What?
18 months?
Oh, double Twitch, baby, all the way. What does it mean? Justice Tears, what's going on? Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub. How you doing? Thanks for the 18. New subscriber badge, I think, too. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so among that tiny number is one that stirs dread in anyone with true Karja heritage, the terrifying enigma of the bloodthirsty Tanakh. But no matter what trepidation they inspire, I regarded it as my sacred duty to cast light upon these primal denizens of the West, born and bred where the sun disappears over the horizon, so I risk life and limb to march towards the very edge of civilization. Okay, they spoke of hordes of raiders who stalk machines unknown to even the most seasoned Karja hunters, impaling them with blade spears twice the size of grown men. Like their carapace-shaped armor, their weaponry is crafted from the bones, not just of machines, but also from their fallen brethren. A notion most horrid, but has led to the question I wish I had never gotten an answer to. What of the Tanakh's penchant for cannibalism? I must warn those weaker of heart and stomach to stop reading here, for even I was shaken to the core by the following revelations. While the Tanakh do not consume human flesh for subsistence, as some rumors suggest, the truth is even more appalling. They drink the blood of their foes to ritualistically absorb their memories. So some even insist the brutes infuse their skin with it as one would with quill and ink. So they tattoo themselves? And blood is not the only thing that they thieve from their opponents. Oh no! Brace yourselves, dear readers, for the Tanakh steal children during their raids, only to raise them into their own bestial ways. A fate so terrible, it is not to be wished upon the whelps of one's worst enemy. So as you can see, I have ascertained that the West is not forbidden out of spite, but out of sheer necessity. The gates of barren light hold back a danger that make the deadly Nora seem like a creche of harmless babes. As I return to the peace and glory of Meridian, I thank the sun that I was spared a gory doom. Okay, so that's why it's called the Forbidden West? Because the Tanakh are like cannibalistic baby-stealing monsters? Got it. Okay. I'm just gonna go back home to Meridian and rest. Justice says, I'm sorry, lurking really hard, but hello, I'm good. Hope you're well. It's good to see you. And lurk all you want. Lurk all you want. Glass paste and metal shards. All right. Oh. I guess we live here now. Do do do. Do do do. All right, so it's the very edge of the town. Okay, let's go talk to some other folks.
Oh, Boomer, you're not supposed to be working. I'm not working.
Boomer?
Sorry, Red. We're closed.
Okay, fine. I didn't really want to know what you were doing anyway. Even though it looks super interesting.
Hello!
Hello! Ooh. Smells great in here. See, something like this, you can see smell-o-vision being a thing. You know, you walk into here and whatever they're cooking. What are they cooking? What are you cooking? Oh, that probably doesn't smell good.
Have I got something on my face?
Which one of you said that?
Always wondered, why is this place called the Dawn?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Feast your eyes on the brewery.
Oh, okay. So this is the brewery. So they're making yeasty things. I will help you. You would take that info on that note with a grain of salt, so since he said the Nora were savages, we are savages. Savages, savages, barely even human. Milduff. Ooh, nice onion
Hey,
slice.
Milduff. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
What?
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
Oh no.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me.
Look at this face.
Now I've
The
even
face
worn out my
details.
special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Oh, I feel so bad for this guy. Like, he almost made me cry. It's just that look. He's like, of course, I'm sorry. I'm just stressed. I'm just stressed.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
I make meals, not trouble. Oh, I love that.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Probably the ale. About that
Your
food?
last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without
Grooved
it,
griddle.
I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat.
I have that.
I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems.
I think I have that too.
That'll do.
I have
As
that.
for the griddle, a
Oh.
corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way.
I already did all this, I
Assuming
think.
you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Yeah. Listen to her, dude. Grow a spine a little bit. A little bit. All right. A dash of courage. Hey, look, we've got everything. Oh, I have to go to the scrounger site, though. Okay. All right.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from
Love
the
that.
scrounger pile.
I love when they change the dialogue like that, depending on what you have. Are those pretzels? They remembered how to make pretzels? That survived? These guys are geniuses. Hello.
Say your piece. But if my boss sees me standing still, I'll be out on my ass.
Okay. Don't let people push you around.
I don't really want to talk about it.
All right, who else can we talk to here?
Savior, over here.
Hey, it's Javad the Willing. Wait, do you have a paper I can look at? Yes. I like how I just pick up this paper that he's sitting in front of and just start reading it. All right, Javad, please help. The product in question maimed me. I filled out the required form below, and I still can't even get a refund from Della and Boomer. I beg you, give me justice. Complainant, Jordan Guardsman. Product description, the Bank Buster. I think Boom Buster? Does it matter? I bought it 3 days ago. I know you remember me. Again, I just told you, I was demonstrating this scorched out hammer to my fellow guardsmen by slamming it on a piece of rock, and instead of booming the rock, it boomed towards me, and now I don't have any eyebrows. Am I surprised? Am I sad? Nobody can tell since I no longer have eyebrows. So in case you weren't aware, let me tell you, I'm very unhappy and I want my shards back. Refund denied. Customer was made fully aware of the prototype's volatility at the time of the purchase. Proceeded with purchase regardless, proclaiming, "I'm not a baby." Beautiful. That is beautiful. Love that.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvant's bloviating.
Bloviating.
I've dealt with worse.
Word of the day.
It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvant up.
Gladly. You can keep the reward.
What is this concession decree that Ulvant wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Interesting. Bog was bullivating just this morning. What does it mean? I don't even know what that means. Your role?
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvand blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvand's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him.
I could kill him.
I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according
That's
to
gonna be
one
that place that had nothing in
terrified
it.
laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Okay.
Start looking then.
All right.
If you learn the truth, maybe Ulvand will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
I can't get over while they're talking, like the 5 o'clock shadow on his face in certain points, right? Where you can see where he needs to shave. Veins under the skin, hair on the arms. He's got like a little mole on his lip right here. Like, it's just unbelievable. Bullivating means talking a lot. Okay, cool.